Good morning, students. Welcome to your computer class. So, students, today we are going to discuss more about MS Access to 2010, and we will be learning how to create a database. And before we start, let's do a quick recap of what we have learned till now. So, yesterday we learned about the brief introduction about a database. What is a database? And we discussed about how it stores information in an organized way and how it helps us to manage and access large amount of information. Then we learned about DBMS and RDBMS. DBMS stands for Database Management System. RDBMS has a relationship database management system. Relational, sorry. So we also learned about advantages of a database. What are the advantages? Maintaining standard, reducing errors, facilitating sharing of data. Then we learned about different objects in MS Access. In objects we learned tables, queries, forms and reports. Next, we learnt about how to start MS Access 2010. So today we are going to learn about how to create a database. So students, there are two ways to create a database. One is the blank database using the blank database option, and the second one is the installed templates option. Now in blank database, what we do is we build a database from the base, from the scratch. And in install templates, you don't have to do much of basic working on templates, because those are all pre-designed or pre-installed templates where all the settings and other features are available. You just have to go ahead and start using them. So it's more of an instant in nature, and these requires some kind of working in it. Now install templates option and blank database options both are available in our home option. Now if you have to create a blank database, then what are the steps we will be following? The first is we will be clicking on the file tab, which is on the MS Access. The moment you open MS Access, you provide the file name to it. You click on file, you click new option, and then you get an option as a blank database option under the available templates. Now once you click on the blank database, we type the name of the database in the file name text box and you click on create button. That's how you give the file name to your program. Now once you click on the create button, your database will be created. Now next, what are the different parts of MS Access window? So let's try to have a look and try to understand what are the different parts of MS Access window. So after doing all these, after creating a blank database, this is the window we will be seeing. Now the first thing on the top left hand corner, you can see it is quick access toolbar. Then on navigation pane, then there is a status bar at the bottom. Just next to it is the navigation button. Then there is a view button. Then there is a ribbon, and then there is a title bar. Now let's start one by one and try to understand them. What exactly do they mean? Now title bar appears at the top of the window. If you see the topmost part, which displays the name of your file, is called as the title bar. This is the place you can see and identify whether a person has saved the file, and if he or she has saved, then in what name or format the file is being saved. Next comes the quick access toolbar. If you see on the top left hand corner, you can see a small a kind of a red pink mixed color, right? That is your quick access toolbar, and it has the buttons which we frequently use, like undo, redo, save, and yeah, these are the three buttons commonly which are there. But if you want to add few more buttons, you can go ahead and add it using the features option. Now these three buttons are, all of us know about it. Save button is used to save the work. Undo button is used to undo the previous action or roll back the action which has been done, and redo button is to redo the action that was undone. So this is how our title bar look like. You can see at the top the title bar, the name is been written as database 24, and you can see all the options like Microsoft Access being written there. So whatever file name you give, you can find it here. Below that, you can see the second picture, which is of the quick access toolbar. You can see the small buttons which are there, and A. So this small tab is called as the quick action toolbar, and you can see all the three buttons mentioned there, which is the save button, undo button, and redo button. So students, we were talking about these things. It is also, there are a few things which I want to talk about, is the ribbon. Now we know about ribbon, we all understand what the ribbon is and how it is used. We also know how ribbons are have become very common from Office 2007, where all the features of those are placed on that particular rectangle box, where all the features are there. You just have to go click on it and you can use that tool. Unlike in 2003 version of Office, these ribbon options were not there. Once ribbon was introduced, user experience became more easier, and it was more user friendly, because all the buttons which are mentioned there are in the form of small pictures. You can also see small pictures, so even if you, after reading, if you don't understand what it means, you can at least see the picture and relate that what exactly this feature will do in MS Access. So students, we will stop here. This brings us to the end of the class. So let's see what's there in our homework. So students, in our homework, we will be doing fill in the blanks. We will be doing answer the following question 3, which is explain any two advantages of a database in a computer notebook in a very good handwriting. And there is an extra question also here. The extra question number 1 is define MS Access. So these three things we will be doing it after our class. And if in case, if you have any doubts, if you have any questions, then feel free to reach me through the comment section. So thank you students, stay home and stay healthy.